Hello, everyone. This is our assignment 3, and our movie is The Pursuit of Happiness. So let's begin with the introduction.
Hello everyone, my name is Liang Fangming. The Pursuit of Happiness, an American film story with themes, is directed by Gabriel Michelin 2006, saw the positive release of the drama Follet. Based on a true events, the movie makes us of the struggles faced by the protagonists to highlight both the positive and negative aspects of life. The movie emphasizes the importance of a family and fatherly love while telling the touching story of father's steadfast battle for his child's future.
Hello, teacher. Now I'm summary the movie. The Pursuit of Happiness is the beyond film that tells the true story of Chris Genders, played by Will Smith. When the movie begins, Chris is hardworking but less than successful sales representative responsible for medical device that not selling well, and his life was full of challenge, including his wife leave him to care for their son alone. Despite facing the financial hardship and the risk of homeless, Chris decided to pursue a better life. He signed up for the internship program at a well-known story package firm, a highly competitive unpaid position that could lead to full-time employment. During his internship, Chris and his son spent many nights in the shelters, bus stops, and subway situations. The film core message is one of the perseverance and opportunities. Chris' story has inspired countless viewers, showing them that even in so out of times, through hard work and persistence, people can change their destiny. Now I'm going to introduce the argument. The movie The Pursuit of Happiness vividly illustrates the impact of racism and prejudice of African Americans' professional lives. The experience of the protagonist Chris Gender is the best example. The film highlights the subtle discrimination and implicit by gender equality in a work environment dominated by white privilege. For example, he was always asked to do some major labor, such as pouring coffee, which was clear against his job responsibilities. This obvious action of discrimination made him feel unfair treated due to his racial identity. Moreover, his abilities are often underestimated, which speak volumes to stereotypes about African Americans. The film brings this race phenomenon to life, showing how these bases prevent people from marginalized community from pursuing and achieving success.
Hello, my name is Huang Liang. My argument is Chinese and American differences in family relations. One of the arguments I would like to make about the film happiness comes looking is some of the views on the concepts of family between China and the US. There are some cultural differences between China and the US on the concept of family, and these differences mainly stem from the different histories, social structures, values, and education systems of the two countries. Traditionally, China emphasizes the importance of marriage to the family and society. So I don't think Chris' family will fall apart in the Chinese cultural context. In the United States, the emphasis is on individual happiness, and the marriage is seen as a personal choice, focusing on equality and shared experiences between partners. So Chris' wife is more independent and will not be easily tied down by her family.
I process is the father-son relationship, which is the center of this movie. He remains loyal to his son Christopher despite homelessness, financial difficulties, and in mistress. The movie emphasizes the sacrifices Chris makes to ensure his son's happiness, even at the expense of his own comfort and stability. The relationship between Chris and his son becomes a source of strength and motivation for both characters. Their connection and mutual support is what keeps Chris going through his challenges. And for Christopher, it instills resilience and
The pursuit of happiness skillfully explores the complex dynamic of identity and stereotypes, especially in the context of economic challenges. Chris Gardner's struggle against the preconceived notions based on his financial situation is a powerful examination of how stereotypes can shape who we are. The movie shows how Chris, determined to find stability, cleverly challenges these stereotypes during job interviews, demonstrating that our sense of self can adapt in the face of economic adversity. His proactive efforts to defy societal expectations and the project competence in the stockbroking profession highlight how individual choices can bring about transformation. Chris Trump's over stereotypes presents a captivating story about the resilience of personal identity when confronted with societal pressures and economic obstacles.
The American Dream was the lens through which the movie The Pursuit of Happiness was analyzed during the Scott International conferences on applied social science research. Social examination of Charles Gardner's transformation from conversationalism to purpose. Scott Becker and Berners reveals how terms of occult and individuals are embodied in this process. The control interpersonal emphasizes the film's significant to African Americans' goals and difficulty to attain their own American dream, for focusing on audience personal only to realize the American dream. According to this interpersonal, the movie is a mirror of state value as much as tale of individual early achievements. The cultural interpersonal presence of a perception of a family, of a fail, elevating it above the level of a simple monster to stages of social production that communications adds and style value.
I use the theory in cultural adaptation theory. In cultural adaptation theory is a series of studies and theoretical frameworks used to explain the adaptation process of individuals across different cultural contexts. The film begins with culture shock as Chris goes through the emotional ups and downs of life. From the from the initial excitement of facing a new culture and environment to the gradual adaptation and habituation to the new culture. Similarly, cultural learning is also essential in the theory of adaptation through learning and understanding new cultures and environments. Cultural learning is a proactive process, and in the film, Chris adapts better to new cultures and environments through continuous learning. This is clearly demonstrated by his constant consulting with his superiors and leaders, as well as his night and day studies. The theory also emphasizes that by comparing the differences between one's own culture and a new culture, a new an individual can better understand and adapt to the new culture and thus better cope with the challenges of adaptation. Okay, that's all.
There is an expectancy violation theory in nonverbal communication theory, which suggests that this theory suggests that we have expectation. Throughout the movie, Chris Gardner is faced with many situations that challenge societal expectation and norms, leading to situations where expectations were violated. One notable scene involves Chris and his then homeless son thinking shelter in a subway bathroom, unable to speak aloud for fear of being discovered by authorities. Chris communicates with his son through suitable gestures, eye contact, and facial expressions. Not only non-spoken words to convey information and emotion is a form of converbal language.
The movie immobilizes and makes the policing in the promenade will workplace of addressing misdemeanor in justice experienced by African Americans. This is a story which examines both individual experience and more general societies problems is consistent with contemporary conception of racism. In summary, the pursuit of happiness is a very important and culturally significant movie that examines racism, resilience of family identity, and the American dream from the reality of a perspective.